Welcome if you're just tuning in. My name is the Dodd. I am here today for a Pokemon Presents, not a Pokemon Direct, despite all the signs you see here everywhere. And it looks like it's going to be starting here in about 5 minutes, so I am super duper excited for this. Let's see. What do I want to see? I made a prediction on Twitter yesterday. You guys should all follow me on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, then you're probably a loser. On Twitter, the big things that I guaranteed think that we're going to get are going to be the battle mechanic and like the gimmick. I think that that's going to be the big one that we get here. What I'd really like to see is I'd like to see anything VGC related. Give me some answers VGC wise. I would love a Pokemon Stadium game that's just for competitive, that is essentially Pokemon Showdown, but a much nicer version. I think it could happen. I think it could absolutely happen, you know? 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me more Scarlet Violet info.
Hello everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
What's up, Utsunomiya?
Pokemon Presents, we will be sharing information on several
Buzzwell in the background,
including the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Huh? Is this the moment we've been waiting for?
Next up, an update on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
10 minutes. Okay. The on-screen voiceover text are not present in game. Okay. This looks so much prettier! Oh, look at the Gyarados!
Attention, please. Today, we begin
What?
the treasure hunt.
The treasure hunt, okay. They're definitely
Travel
rideable.
across Paldea.
Okay. Yeah, they turn
Get
into
to know
bikes.
the region.
Okay. Confirm they turn into bikes. What? Oh, that's so cool!
The abundant nature.
Okay, so our legendaries are like the traversal
Rich
across the
culture.
region. So Sunflora is there.
Pokemon.
Oh, what is that?
And the people. Where
Oh, look at
go?
the outfit. Was that Walter White? Who's the dude in the hazmat suit?
Will you meet? What will you achieve?
What is that?
With you will be your Pokemon. Journey together. Learn together.
Mm-hmm.
Grow together.
I want to pause to see all the Pokemon that we've seen in here. There looks like there's a
Find
Pokemon that we haven't
something
seen
to
in that trade. Okay, here's something. What is this? Something that makes him change forms.
Let the treasure hunt begin.
Okay, you've got to explain that to us. Explain what we just saw.
We're now starting to get a clearer picture of your adventures to come in the Paldea region.
Paldea!
I'd like to dive a little deeper into the information presented, so let's take a closer look together, shall we?
Yes.
The newest titles in the Pokemon series are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games. These titles will be open-world RPGs, a first for the Pokémon series. Sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns weave together to form the Paldea region, where your new adventure will unfold. These are the legendary Pokémon, Koraidon and Miraidon. You'll rely on one of them as a partner in your adventure. Climb on! And together you'll dash across grassy fields,
Why doesn't he
move
use
across water,
his
and glide through the
actual
sky.
wheels?
Your partner can change forms as needed while you explore every nook and cranny of the region with them. You will be enrolling at a certain academy
Story
as
you
a
weave as
student.
you desire. Okay. Oh, look at the ZSD!
And a special independent study project awaits you. The Treasure Hunt. Through it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own, here in Paldea. 3 grand stories are waiting for you. One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles. You'll go to 8 Pokémon gyms and aim for the champion rank.
Okay.
In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own course along Victory Road.
This is the new Pokemon.
The other 2
Cetitan.
stories you'll
Cetian.
experience hold many surprises and discoveries as well. Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
3 stories. Okay. Cast of characters you'll meet in the story.
Professor Sada and Professor Churro, research legends passed on in the Paldea region. Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend. And Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher who teaches biology.
Who's this guy?
You'll have
I love
your
him.
battle-loving friend, Nimona. And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a great cook.
He's got a
There's also
freaking
Penny,
mullet.
a shy student in your grade.
Look at this
There are gym leaders
emo
too,
kid.
like Grusha, the ice-type gym leader.
I love her.
The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
Paldea looks fun. The Pokemon of the Paldea region.
Many different species of Pokémon also call the Paldea region home. This Pokémon
Oh,
is
look
the
at this
Paldean
Wooper!
regional form of Wooper. It lives on the land and covers its body with a poisonous film.
Oh, wow. Poison type Wooper
Fidough
confirmed.
Are delightfully squishy Pokémon that are smooth to the touch.
He looks like little
And here's
bagels.
Cetitan, which has a large body and a hard horn that can freeze its surroundings. Of
Fairy
course, we
ice?
also have the Pokémon from which you'll choose your first partner. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Enjoy meeting lots of Pokémon.
Go-Go
And
makes
complete
his
your
return.
Pokédex as part of your adventure.
Even more fun
By
with
using the
multiplayer.
Union Circle, you
Okay.
can enjoy co-op play with up to 3 friends. You can go look for Pokémon you haven't yet discovered. Or even ride together to race across the map. Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
The mysterious terrestrial phenomenon. Terastallized. Okay.
The Terastal phenomenon
Terastal.
makes Pokémon shine like gems.
But what does it do?
All Pokémon in the Paldea region are able to Terastallize, which can provide a boost to a Pokémon's type and make its moves stronger. Some Pokémon will change type when they Terastallize. What type they
Tera
become
type.
seems to depend on that Pokémon's Tera type. For example, an Eevee would typically remain normal type after terastallizing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terastallizing.
Okay.
I hope you'll try to catch Pokemon with rare Tera types.
Oh, so it can have different Tera types.
Pokemon that have rare Tera
Interesting.
types are more likely to appear in Tera raid battles.
Bring them back, bring them back.
You can challenge Tera Pokémon in these battles with up to 3 other trainers. This is a new kind of raid battle where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies. Try
Interesting. So we got
cooperating with
raids
your
back.
allies to get the upper hand in these battles. After you successfully defeat a Tera Pokémon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
Interesting. So it can change its type.
We've kept all the things you love about Pokémon, while evolving the adventure you can have in Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet. We hope you look forward to the day you set out on your adventure.
All right.
The Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games are available to pre-order at participating retailers now.
Available for pre-order. Get
Your
a knows the
independent
moves
study
fly.
in the Paldea region begins in 3 months. We eagerly await your enrollment. That's all for today's presentation.
All right. Thank
Very
you.
much for tuning in and watching.
Thank you for all that. So let me try to write down all the things we got. Let's give this a good
Together.
watch one more time. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna get ready for work, y'all. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in with us, Mochi. Can we talk about the donut puppy? The donut puppy is pretty cool. Yeah,
Find something to treasure.
I agree. I agree.
Rely on one of them as a partner and glide through the sky.
This is the hardest pick for me
Change
here
forms as needed while you explore
because
every nook and cranny of
Miraidon
the
looks very
region with
cool,
them.
but also Koraidon looks ridiculous and has
You will be
wings,
enrolling at a
literal
certain
fucking
academy
wings.
as a student.
Cetitan. Who was the other one? Fidough and Cetitan. Fidough, like the dog. Cetitan. What the hell is Cetitan supposed to be? All right, let's go to the Pokemon website. That's always a good. Okay, Cetitan. I wanted to see here. We are just straight ice. I'm not quite sure. We're like a land whale. Very interesting looking mon here. And Fidough, what are you? You're fairy type. A fairy type dog Pokemon. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And so let's see what do we have abilities? Own tempo. What does Cetitan have? Thick Fat Slush Rush. Okay, okay, okay. Depending upon what moves you have, Slush Rush could be interesting. Wooper. A Poison Ground type. Very interesting type. Poison Point and Water Absorb. A ground type with Water Absorb is a really, really good typing. So I'd be interested to see more on that. So far, a lot of the rumors. All the rumors are true. If you just tuned in or if you want a synopsized version, here's what you missed from the Scarlet and Violet trailer today. First off, we got a new Pokemon. We've got Fidough and Paldean Wooper, Cetitan being a giant ice type, looking kind of Tyranitar-esque, a big bulky mon kind of thing with Slush Rush, which could mean that there's going to be a chance of Hail meta coming into the mix. Would be really interesting to see. Fidough, a dog Pokemon that looks like he's made out of little buns. He's fairy type. And Paldean Wooper with Water Absorb as a ground poison type. Very, very interesting. One of the other things we saw here is how we're going to traverse around Paleta. Our legendaries, evidently, we're going to get those early on, and they're going to be our way of traversing through this environment. Like, we're going to fly on Corridon or ride on Corridon like it's a horse, and then Miraidon kind of like makes itself into like a futuristic bike. So that's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be interesting to see. They're kind of combining all of the travel mechanics into having in this one mon. I'm really interested to see how that plays into a part of the story. And speaking of stories, there's going to be 3 of them. So one of the stories is the traditional 8 gyms that you have to do, and you can do them in any order that you would like. And there's 2 other additional stories as well. So it looks like we're going to get even more expanded story content this time around, which is something that I am super excited to see. Don't know how long it's going to take to get through all of them, but honestly, I'm really interested to see how the choose your own adventure, choose which gym leader you go to first kind of idea is it works it out there. Is there going to be some kind of level scaling? That would be fairly interesting to figure out. Speaking of gimmicks, we've got our new battle gimmick, Terastallizing. Terastallizing is a process in which you give your Pokemon like this crystalline form and some kind of jeweled crown, and it has the ability to change their typing, but on most Pokemon, it's just going to make their stab moves even more powerful. If they're a fire type, it's going to make them a stronger fire type. Water type, make them a stronger water type. Interesting mechanic here. Rip Dynamax, first off. Being able to give your partner a speed buff, being able to give your partner an attack buff. Those days look like they're no more. But they did introduce a raid battle mechanic that I think is going to be very interesting to see. Where just like Dynamax Adventures, you're going to be fighting Terastallized Pokemon. These Pokemon are going to, have increased HP, and of course their stab effectiveness is going to be higher, but you can attack on your own time. So I think that these are going to play a little bit more like Legends of Arceus as far as the fight mechanics go. Interesting to see that. Interesting to see that also some Pokemon can have a different type that's Terastallized other than what they are. Like Eevee, for example, could have a grass or water typing based on its Tera type. So interesting mechanic. But yeah, other than that, we did get updates on Pokemon Unite. We got updates on Pokemon Masters. We got updates on Pokemon Go. We got a little bit from the Pokemon World Championship. So a lot of cool, interesting stuff there. But honestly, you got to be excited about the Scarlet Violet news. Hype is really building. At least we understand the battle mechanic a little bit better. What do y'all think? What do you think about Tera typing? Do you think this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing for Scarlet and Violet? Do you think this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing for the competitive meta? It looks like we're going to see the competitive meta remaining in here. We also saw the game itself just looks a lot better, right? So that should be a lot of fun to see. I'm interested to also see how Corridon and Miraidon now play into the story now that they're going to be so essential to how we get around Paldean. So anyways, that will do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this Pokemon Presents with me. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, notifications, do all the things. And yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Catch you guys next time. Peace.